Hi everyone, it's me Dlvan. So the other day I uploaded on my Instagram story one of those question sticker thing, and I asked my readers if they had any questions they can ask me. And I've been thinking about how about me answering the questions in a video rather than posting them on my stories. So I am going to read the questions and then I'm going to answer them here to you. Let's begin. The first question I had is, it asks me if my name is Tahsin. Obviously my name is Dlvan, and that's a friend of mine. She says it jokingly, so we're cool. The second question is كيف فكري كتاب نوسين اللوحات يكم تركيبه فكرك اللوحات بتماي كتابي نويت. Before I answer this, I just want to say that if the questions are asked in Kurdish, I'm going to answer in Kurdish. So let's see. فكري نوسينم لتمني دساليا دستم بنوسين كرديا يكم شيش كنوسيم فان فيكشن هاري بوتر يبو فان فيكشن واتا كاركترو تسيروكا كي بكاردينيوا بلام روداوي ديكي لو زياد ديكي يوشتير كده نوسيو لو نمنا من كاركتر كاني فيلمي هاري بوتر وكتابي هاري بوتر او كربكار هنا كقتابي بون لقتاب خانه كي زادوي بلام تم كرد روداوا كانم گۆڕیسە یەکەم پارچە نووسینم فان فیکشنی هاری پۆتەری بوو. دوای لە پاشەوەی زیاتر دەستم بە نووسینی کرد و لۆ فکرەی کتێبیش لە ساڵی 2016 مانجی سێ بوو قۆناغی چاری کۆلێژ بووم. فکرم لە هات ڕۆمانێکی بنووسمەوە. پێنج چاپتەریشم لەو ڕۆمانەی نووسیەوە، بەڵام پاشان دەستم کرد بە نووسینی کتێبی یەکەم کتێبی شعریم بیرۆکەکانی پێنج بینی 5am thoughts. بڕیارم دابوو پاشەوەی کتێبەکەم تەواو بیتن بگەڕێمەوە سەر ڕۆمانەکەی، بەڵام وەکی چوومەوە سەری ویستم چاپتەری شەشەمی لێ بنووسم، هەستم کرد فەرقی هەیە، هەستەکەم وەکی جاران نەبوو، لێ لێگەڕام. بە تەمای کتێبی نوێم جارێ بە ئەو دوو کتابەمەوە بیتن، ئینشاڵڵا لە داهاتوش کتێبی دیکە دروست دەکەم. Another question, what are the worst, best things happening to the world right now in your opinion? Well, the worst thing is coronavirus, obviously, and us being quarantined at home. It has been really difficult for everyone because it's something we have never faced before, and staying home for a very long time is stressful and it is affecting us mentally. And the best thing is, I believe that people who try to find positive ways and positivity in those difficult times, trying to remind people that it's okay, we gotta be patient and things gonna be fine. So that's what I like about it, like humans united during those hard times. And it was a nice thing to see that we're all united and to see that we're all in this together. And that's how it is in my point of view. Another question says, Kui. Basham Spas Atukui. The other one, what made you write? And I recommend you to read the book, The Rules of Life. What made me write is, growing up, I used to listen to songs in English language and reading things in English language. And especially I started with, sayings and short quotes. What I had back then was that if I see something written, I was able to change it, or to add lines to it, or to have an answer to it. So this little by little happened, and with time it happened, like I started writing my own pieces and I improved. Then I was like, wow, I'm writing. So it just happened. So that's basically the story. And thank you so much for suggesting the book. I'm gonna check it out. Another one says, just love you. Thank you so much. I have so much love for you and for all of you, my readers out there. Okay, so this one says, what are your 3 top favorite sci-fi movies? First of all, I'm going to ask you the questions. How do you know that I love sci-fi movies? Have I mentioned that? Because I am a big fan of sci-fi movies, and it's not very easy for me to choose which ones I love because they're amazing. But my first one is Interstellar. I am in love with this movie. It is so beautiful and it's amazing. They did a great job, and when I first watched it, I was like, wow. My second one would be The Martian. That's when Matt Damon is stuck on Mars. And I love how he gets the idea and how he does everything. So this one is my second favorite. My third favorite, maybe it's Gravity, the one with Sandra Bullock. She's stuck in space. I just love space, and yeah, my favorite sci-fi movies are related to space. It's just so beautiful when they just bring this thing. It's that imagination. Things are not on Earth and it's outside. So it's really interesting to see this from their point of view and give you a different perspective. So yeah, Interstellar, Martian, and Gravity are my three favorite sci-fi movies. بیردلەوەیانە کردێتەوە ڕۆمان بنووسیان هەر لەسەر شعر بەردەوام دەبیم. هەر وەک پێشتر باسم کرد کە ڕۆمانێکم دەنووسی پێش ئەوەی دەست بە بڵاوکردنەوەی کتێبی یەکەمم بکەم، ئەویش هەتا چاپتەری پێنجەم چووم و دوای لەسەر حەزم لە سینەما. بەڵام لە پلانمدا هەیە ڕۆژێک لە ڕۆژان ئینشاءالله ڕۆمانێکی بنووسمەوە، چکە زۆر ستۆری و چیرۆک لە مێشکم ئێستا کە هاتووی دەکەنەوە دەبی بتانم یعنی ئینشاءالله یەکەچیان بە باشی بنووسمەوە و ڕۆمانێکی باش بێتن و ئەو کات بڵاوی بکەمەوە. ئایا ئەم ڕێگایە دروستە بۆ پرسیارکردن؟ Can I ask you a question? Yes, ئەو ڕێگایە دروستە، دەتانی بۆ ڕێگایی پرسیار بکەیت. Can I ask you a question? The other one, hello dear, I want to ask you how can we continue with reading books? Okay, so reading books is like find what you love. Don't start with something or topics that you're not interested in. For example, maybe you're more into reading young adult novels or you're into poetry. Don't go start reading by nonfiction or self-help books, because if you start with something that you're not interested in, you'll feel like all the books are the same and you'll be like, I don't want to read books. This is like such a turn off. So what is important is find what you like, and then when you read more, you'll be like, wow, it's good. So you're going to read another one and another one. And then with time, you can change the type of books that you read so that you have an idea what other books are about, and maybe you'll find something else that you love, because we as humans, we grow and we change. We don't always like the same thing. So with time, first start with what you like and then give it a try to other types of books, and you may find other things that you're interested in. Okay, so this one says, favorite book that inspired you and why? It's really difficult to decide which book I love as a favorite, but recently I read 5 Feet Apart and I absolutely fell in love with this book. It was so beautifully written and it was really nice. So I cannot say it's my favorite book, but it is on the list of one of my favorites. And another book that inspired me was And the Mountains Echoed by Khaled Hosseini. When I read this book, I knew that as a writer what I needed to do and how to improve, because when I read it I was like, wow, that's so good. I have to be trying to be that good. I have to try to improve myself. So it was really inspiring for me when I read it, and I was like, I have to step up, and I realized what I was missing as a writer. And also there are like Harry Potter series. Everybody knows that I'm such a huge fan of Harry Potter movies and books. So they were also very, very, very inspiring, and they affected me in so many ways. So these books are special to me and they have inspired me a lot. And let's see the last question. What are your plans for the future? Well, for the future as a writer, I would like to write more books, improve as a writer, and to have a positive influence on people around me, to remind them that if you have dreams, you can go for it. If there are bad times in your life, they're also ending. So this is my future plans, and of course I would like to write more books and publish more books and reach more people. As for personal life, future plans, I'm just going with it and see how that goes. Thank you so much for asking me questions, and I hope that I gave you the answers that you want, and that's it. Please don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, and it would be amazing if you subscribe to my channel. I hope you have a good day. Bye.